Welcome to this, the last of the videos in the series on hydrogen, which is about animals. It is a very interesting fact that everything positive that occurs to us humans, when we start using hydrogen, also applies to our animals and pets. Therefore, today, I will tell you a little about how we can help our best friends. This information is of course also based on scientific research. Hydrogen, as you know by now, is a universal method to restore health, as all of us become oxidized all the time, our animals as well. These days especially, oxidation occurs even more than earlier due to all the environmental stresses we have to face every day, like technogenic frequencies for example. Humans and animals alike have a natural oxidative protection built in the body, but with today's stresses it's far from enough to protect us sufficiently. Hydrogen will save our lives by protecting us from premature aging and disease. Working with hydrogen for your health is to really build up a natural protection in the body. The same applies to oxidative stress for animals. In one study, 2 groups of racehorses were selected. During physical exertion, a large number of free radicals are normally formed. One group of horses drank hydrogen water, and the other group drank plain tap water before a race. Blood samples were taken from all the horses immediately after the race, and again after 30 minutes. In both groups, the oxidation was high immediately after the race. The blood samples taken after 30 minutes showed that the group of horses that had drunk hydrogen water no longer had any oxidation in the body, and that the group that had drunk ordinary water still did. It is just one of many studies that show the positive effect of hydrogen water on health, in both animals and humans. All of our 3 hydrogen devices generate a strong concentration of hydrogen water. The small bottle is not perfect if you want to inhale hydrogen water, but the actual concentration of hydrogen in the water is very high and excellent for drinking. For small animals, you can definitely make good hydrogen water with the small bottle, but if you have larger animals, the larger devices will generate a higher hydrogen concentration, which is what I recommend. There is absolutely no danger of overdosing on hydrogen, as any excess hydrogen will be converted into water. It is easy to give cats hydrogen water. They like it a lot. The same goes for dogs. Give the horse the same amount of water as usual, but exchange it for hydrogen water. Hydrogen provides great opportunities when it comes to animals' health. I'm not an expert on animals, but I wanted to show you some of the possibilities with hydrogen for animals, as many of you have pets that you love. Pets can also get sick, toxic and even poisoned, and the hydrogen water can really help to improve their health and prevent diseases. This is what the anatomy of a cat looks like. This is to show you where you can direct hydrogen from one of our larger devices directly onto the cat's internal organs. The hydrogen passes easily through the body and enters directly into the organ that has been exposed to oxidative stress. All animals are also oxidized, and the hydrogen penetrates directly into their cells, which allows for entirely new health opportunities for them. I strongly recommend giving your animals hydrogen water when they are not feeling well, and of course also as a preventive measure. Inhalation of hydrogen has an effect on all the cells in the whole body, while drinking hydrogen water has a slightly smaller effect. In animals, drinking hydrogen water provides a general treatment for health. When you direct hydrogen gas directly at the cat's weak part, 10 minutes are enough. This is what the anatomy of a dog looks like. Same thing here. Hydrogen water is great for dogs. You can also direct hydrogen gas directly onto any area of the dog. Feel free to spread this important knowledge about how you can help and treat your animals with hydrogen to your animal-loving friends. In the same way, you can treat your horses, point hydrogen directly to any area in need. And of course, they too should drink hydrogen water. I recommend our largest appliance if you have horses, in order to produce a larger amount of hydrogen water. The larger the animal, the longer you direct the hydrogen gas onto troubled areas. A prevention measure for all animals is to drink hydrogen water. Hydrogenize your pet's water in the morning, and it will last several hours in the bowl. Why not use 2 bowls? One with and one without hydrogen water, and see which one your pet prefers. I know the answer. Several studies show that hydrogen water is great if your animal has been poisoned. Give it hydrogen water immediately if you suspect poisoning. Everything else regarding the use of hydrogen for humans also applies to animals. For example, allergies. Research shows that heart problems in animals are often due to oxidation, so this too is possible to prevent with hydrogen. Nowadays, oxidation is a major problem for all of us, including our animals. Here is a summary of what we have talked about during these 7 videos on hydrogen. To motivate you to regularly use your hydrogen device, I wanted to show you all the amazing benefits of hydrogen. There are no other antioxidants that reach all the way into the DNA molecule. Hydrogen improves our genes. Everything that I have talked about has been scientifically proven. The length of the telomeres increase. The condition of the genes improve. It slows down the aging processes, removes allergies, increases the energy in the cells. If the cells do not have enough energy, they cannot function properly. Hydrogen improves the brain's control of our physiological and psycho-emotional abilities, fears and depression. As soon as you start with any therapy, the brain always prioritizes itself first. Everything starts in the brain. When you start using hydrogen, the capillaries open in the brain, and you may get a slight headache when the blood starts to flow better. We have a barrier in the brain that protects it from whatever shouldn't get in there. But hydrogen is always absorbed by the brain. Many people testify that, since they have started using hydrogen, they are able to handle stress better, thoughts are sharper, and their memory improves, all after just a week or 2 of use. Most inflammations are a result of oxidation, and after the age of 60, most people have many ongoing inflammations in the body. Using hydrogen removes them over time. If you extracted a tooth 20 years ago, you might feel a sensation where the tooth was when you start using hydrogen. Even other problems that you have had where you only removed the symptoms, not the problem, may cause a small reaction as long as the cause is still there. What incredible opportunities we have to be able to clean and detox the body using something as natural as hydrogen. I have mentioned earlier that there is no cure for Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's, only antiretroviral drugs. But with hydrogen, your health can truly improve, even with serious diseases like that. Many people have pets, and with hydrogen, we are given a fantastic opportunity to help them in their home environment. Simple, natural and inexpensive. When it comes to weight problems, 90% of all commonly used solutions are symptomatic. Proper treatment means that you restore the metabolism and increase fat burning, which is done among other things by balancing the nervous system. You can do many weight loss treatments, but as long as the parasympathetic nervous system dominates, you will not be able to lose weight due to the low metabolic activity in the body. When you use hydrogen, however, especially if you inhale it, the nervous system becomes balanced, and after a while you will start to lose weight automatically. You can easily check which part of your nervous system is dominant with our devices, the alpha or the monocore. The nervous system controls everything. If you are parasympathetic, it is more common to have, for example, allergies. And then you need to add more physical exercise to your regimen in order to increase the body's inner activity. If you are of a sympathetic nature, with a faster heartbeat and metabolism, you need to relax more, and maybe practice more meditation. Your healing process moves faster if you understand what is happening in your body. It's no coincidence that my health concept contains several different aids, tools and programs that all complement each other. You need to continue using them, and now also add hydrogen to your wellness program. Aquatone detoxes the environment in the body, and Triomed improves the cell membranes. Hydrogen improves the absorption of all vitamins and minerals. Some studies have shown that the negative effects of alcohol are eliminated if you use hydrogen. If you ever go to a party, drink a glass of hydrogenized water before the party. More information about the effects of hydrogen on the body will continue to arise as we go along. Hydrogen is so cheap to manufacture that it allows for great future inventions. For example, I believe that hydrogen will be able to help alcoholics because it increases the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. It is a lack of these that leads to problems with tobacco, alcohol or drugs. The hydrogen reduces dehydration in the cells. Many people have dehydrated cells even though they have a lot of fluids in their body. This was in short what I wanted to present to you today. Thank you for having watched.